right near my house? Well, right near my house.
Go do it.
What's up?
I'm coming.
What? I'm gonna say 5 seconds. 20, 29, 28, 24, 25, 24, 28. Oh, ball game, I got this one. Ball game. I'm gonna take a point. I'm not. Wait.
Stop spelling.
It's my point.
I'm calling lock.
What?
Bro, I broke my foot, bro. I need help, bro. My foot, bro. I broke my freaking foot, bro.
Take it up.
Sorry.
Fix.
Thank you, this is it happened to this leg, my arm.
Fix.
My head.
It fits. It fits.
I broke my leg, my arm, my back.
Yeah, it fits.
No, it ain't. You ain't even touched me.
Fix your eyes. One.
Huh?
Come on. You like on my hand and here to fit. Everyone happy. Grandma got $2. You want $2? Come on, then. Me and you gonna be rich. Then I go get that. No, don't get that out of your money. Can you buy right a belt? You wear a belt.
Who?
Dad.
Why?
Cause that's how you with me, bro.
Huh?
Like, if you with me, bro, I had $2 and I gave it to my son. He take it, and you with me, bro. Yeah, no gave you your money.
Have you ever beat up Cash? Cash.
Oh yeah, I beat up him. He was knocking me. I ducked him here like, bah. I ducked him here like one time. He turned my head like 0 times. He said, yo. Oh God, pressure you there. Yo. Wait, like this. I got a pressure right. I got a pressure right in. Okay, he does see that pressure. Yeah, he can't drop me. Cash angry. Cash was angry. I'm gonna beat up Grandma with angry too. I will go smash. I will look like Hulk smash. Yeah, Boston. Hey, me and Cash can't show this.
Who else did you fight? Who else did you fight? Like, who else did you fight? Have you ever fought Juju?
No, he doesn't look. He's my cousin. He not gonna hit me.
Cash your cousin too.
He be hitting me so bad. I be knocking him out of him. No. Hush, I ain't
Have you ever fought Daddy?
That's not that wall over here.
Have you ever beat up
Huh? You not wall over here too.
It happened over here?
Huh?
Y'all were fighting over here?
Who, man?
No, you and
Cash and Juju?
you and Cash. It happened over here?
No, we were down there, we were fighting like.
Was y'all fight?
The man said fight, and I'm not fight. He only hit me 8 times.
Was y'all like really fighting?
Yeah. That was Jacob. Put that boy in my face.
What was y'all fighting about?
Huh?
What was y'all fighting about?
I don't know. We beat New Boat, and you said fight. And I said no. I don't want to fight Cash. He's 7 years old. Cash 7 years old. And Bud's about 28, and Cat about 28. And that's about to turn 6. No, that ain't ready 6. That ain't ready 6. That's at 6 years old. The children were 3, I was still 4. Well, with the big kid. You were 2 or 4?
4.
4? You were the baby or the big boy?
Baby.
Baby mean you the tall. I'm 4. I'm not a baby. 4 mean you the big kid. What's too much? I don't know what.
Huh?
I don't know what too much.
4.
What?
32.
Huh?
22.
No, I said 36.
33.
No.
32.
6.
33. 33.
6. What's times 3 times 3? 29, 28. Come on, we're right outside. Table.
Hold on.
Table, I can call you table or table. Which one?
Table.
Table. Hey, Teddy. I just call you Teddy. Not Teddy, only Teddy. I'll call you that. Table. It's a hole in your feet.
No, it's not.
It's black.
Fix it.
I can't take it out.
It hurt.
Start doing that. Sir? You're not crying. What's wrong? Hey, look, something. Did you feel something? You heard something?
Hold on. Hold on.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna switch something.
Hold on.
That's my side. It's a lot. Come on, table. Let's go pay me. Come on, table.
Shh. Watch out, we got a game, watch out.
Let me back for you.
Hold on, I'm playing because we almost through. Go, everybody with your friend, everybody with your partner. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out! Move, move.
I want to come too. I ain't not playing with me.
I'm playing the game.
Chill.
Killing me. Hey, pass it. I'm good. Pass it, pass it, pass it. Splash. My bad. It's weird. I don't think so. Bruh. Oh shoot. It's good. Oh shoot, I'm tripping. My bad. That nigga, what the f? I'm on mama. Pass me ball. That's good. You shot? He's just gonna go to the paint. Oh shoot. Pass it. Pass it. Dang. Okay, B. Okay, I'll take it. Man, my bad. Chicken. Pass it. Splash. Liquid gas. I had to make sure he was. Hey! This game. No, don't pass it me. I feel like I'm a cell. Somebody is good. Oh. Okay. You think Scoop! 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 I'm trying to get shirtless. They're gonna make me guard the slasher, I think. Scoop! Mel? Mel? Hold on. You said what?
You play the game, come here.
Oh no.
Go get lit.
A nuclear?
Ain't no, you sleep.
Oh man. I gotta go. I'm in the game. No man could. No man. No man. Yes ma'am. Oh my bad. Listen, you said go where? Oh. Listen. Hey, do not pass me the ball. Do not pass me the ball. Do not pass me the ball.
I'm on top of my. She say, Papi, is it mine? I said it depends. Look, from BK, Lil Kim. She want me, let me click in. Mother come back, walk. She want revenge. She a Scorpio. Next thing I know her. The hinges, I for the door. Didn't let my friends in. I feel like Joey, but lipstick. Keep it realistic. No fiction. Work for no. I got employees. This the big reveal. It's the boys. Me no lead, no pushing her. Prodigal. It's me not monopolizing, not hiding. It's me optimizing my option. I took a second, the doctor put me about my money. I cook up, I walk, took yo, like I walk, cook up, I walk, took yo, I walk.
Is it man? You already know preview.
You do somersault. School you, take the slumbers off. I love the. You can never take me down. Hey, if you ain't like me, you gon' hate me now. You're afraid to strike, yeah, manifested as a child. My cousin stacked this bread and manifested as a. They thought upon my head and manifested as a crime.
I need enough for my kids. Your mama, Bella, Dama, straight from a tree. Watch how I climb up, I'm on top of. She say, Papi, is it mine? I said it depends. Look, from BK, Lil Kim. She want me, let me click in. Mother come back, walk. She want revenge. She a Scorpio. Next thing I know her.
I've been getting it since a toddler, I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto, and my problems I ain't scared. I put Prada on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on follow, in my footsteps like I'm a Montana. Like I'm shit, like I'm a new phantom in the backseat. I'm from Atlanta with these condo like the stove, like grits, got this.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Just a magnificent sunset illuminating the metropolitan area of Greater Houston, the most populous city in Texas. Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And now Indiana's starting group. Miles Turner out there with T.J. Warren. Then it's Buddy Hield. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard position. And for Houston, Porter Jr. and Green team up in the backcourt. Christian Wood out there with Jayshawn Tate. And it's Gordon in at the small forward position. And the tip goes to Houston. Porter with it. Inside. Here's Wood. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing. And you get some traditional big man stuff from Wood. If you look at his handles, going one-on-one outside the painted area, most centers can't do all the things that he can do.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. And Wood's shown great versatility on offense. But the same skill set applies on the defensive end as well.
I mean, he can switch. He slides on the perimeter to protect the rim. His skill set is exactly what scouts are looking for now at the center position.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. To the paint. Here's Warren. Oh!
No, he didn't!
Punch it home!
Nice. More than just a score. Hield moves the ball well, especially when his guys are open.
Porter against Turner. Now here's Gordon. Defense is right there. Shot clock at 6. Here's Green. It doesn't go for him. Halliburton with some nice D. Driving inside. Here's Turner. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
Well, there's a level of commitment that Miles Turner is showing on the glass right now. Goes hard to get rebounds and get an opportunity for the putback.
Now here's Porter. Gordon right side. Warren with the rebound. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Halliburton outside. Pass to Turner. And the layup is good off the glass. Turner's gotten his second bucket.
Miles Turner has great versatility, so he can score from anywhere, but right there is his bread and butter.
Porter, the pass to Wood. He's off on that one, so Indiana will take it the other way. Here's Brogdon. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Pacers substitution.
The Rockets have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Right wing. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Matthews. Tries to snap the cold streak. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
The Rockets have gone 1 of 4 to start. Schroeder with it. Jackson in his pocket. Jackson against Schroeder. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Indiana ball. Substitution for the Pacers.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Pacers out in front, up by 6. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Here's Duarte. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. And the Pacers looking at who they've got. O'Shea Brissett out there with Jackson. Then there's T.J. McConnell, and it's Duarte in a 2-guard. And that one's good. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers. And I did a pretty good job.
And they get it back. Martin misses. Here's Indiana. To the left side wing. Here's Stevenson. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Christopher.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. McConnell outside. And here's Jackson. Now McConnell. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Down low. Duarte. Yes. And it's McConnell with the assist that time.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And the Rockets call time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Get loud for your Quad City Pacers.
Both teams making some changes here.
City Pacers, make some noise.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Green finds Porter. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Rockets, Kevin Porter Jr. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Porter. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Tate's checked in. The Pacers also with a sub. Turner's checked in. Porter hits them both. Here's Halliburton, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Turner. Brogdon from outside. Wood grabs the board.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Here's Green. Hey, Warren with the nice defensive effort. Indiana leading. There's 47 seconds left in the second. Here's Brogdon. Second chance shot. And he lays it in.
Well, it takes a certain level of composure and willingness to absorb contact on the interior. Step up there, Mr. Brogdon.
Porter finds Green. Tate with it. Wood up top. Wood with the stuff.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. "17 seconds left to play in the half. And here's Brogdon. Just 4 to shoot. Over Green. Goes back up. And it's finished off by Warren as he lays it in.
Well, T.J. Warren is terrific at using his frame to become a factor on the glass. I love it.
And so it's Indiana ending the quarter up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, I'm here with Coach Rick Carlisle. A hot start. Coach, what did you like about this team's execution offensively?
We were making some shots. We moved the ball well at times. You've got to be careful about having the ball stick when they're doing their switching.
Good luck with the ball movement in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. So it's Indiana who's out on top at the half. They lead by 10. How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Indiana?
They were getting after it on the glass, like wild animals. Got a nice edge in that department, which has led to this lead. They won the heart and hustle battle in that first half. Now we'll see if they can keep that going.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about Houston?
Obviously, that was U-G-L-Y. It's ugly. Shooting under 30% from the field, disorganized, chucking up bad shots. Man, I tell you, they have to adjust their play, and they got to get better looks.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And for the Pacers, they're shooting a fantastic 57%. Green the 2 with Gordon the 3. Jayshawn Tate out there with Christian Wood. And it's Porter in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Stephen Silas. Now here's Brogdon. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Clock is at 3. Halliburton misses. Well, we hear about NBA players whose dads played in the league or overseas. But for Tyrese Halliburton, his father, John, was a referee.
I mean, that man, Tyrese, was exposed to the game at such a young age. His father, John, took him to basketball camps starting in preschool. And when you watch how Tyrese plays, it's obvious he has a great feel for the game.
Now here's Halliburton. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Brogdon against Porter. Shoots from 12. Halliburton outside. Launches it. Wood grabs the board. So it's the Rockets now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And that one's good. Green.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Pass to Hield. Back to Halliburton. Here's Turner. Rockets with a rebound. Wood's got 4 rebounds in the game. There's a minute 26 left in the third quarter. Outside, Green. Poke loose. It's stolen by Brogdon. Here's Halliburton. He's guarded by Porter. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And the Pacers lead by 10.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now here's Gordon. Wood. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Halliburton misses.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Here's Green. Pacers with a rebound.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And Halliburton, the bucket on the assist by Brogdon. Halliburton's gotten 4 this quarter.
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
Gordon finds Porter. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Green. And there's the drive. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. No good. And so it's Indiana now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More 2K action in just a moment. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the floor for Indiana, we've got Jackson. T.J. McConnell is out there with O'Shea Brissett. And it's Duarte in at the 3, the small forward. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. And the Pacers lead by 14.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Here's Green.
Hey, Jalen Green kind of started his career with a big moment, being the first player in the Ignite team in the G League, where he got a taste of the NBA style of play.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Their ability to rebound and convert their second chance opportunities has been a running theme throughout this game, guys.
Well, their transition game has been operating at full speed, too. They've really run the break well.
Free throw good. Green. And both free throws good for Green. Here's McConnell. Pass to Duarte. He can't hit that time. So Houston will take it the other way. The seasoning Jalen Green picked up in the G League really did help strengthen his game.
Yeah, I mean, what a great opportunity for him to grow as a player, allowing him to continue sharpening his skills by playing against league caliber talents.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
2 minutes.
Pass to Matthews. Here's Şengün. Duarte grabs the board. 1:42 left in the game. McConnell outside. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Woods checked in for the Rockets. And the Pacers also making a change. Warren's checked in for Brissett. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Pass to McConnell. Jackson outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Duarte. The Pacers again can't hit. The Rockets have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Here's Matthews. Outside, Green. From 20 feet. They get it back. Second chance effort. Wood misses.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Pacers.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Isaiah Jackson.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Green, the pass to Schroeder. Now Wood. Back to Schroeder. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Malcolm, there's no question you won this game defensively. What were the aspects that enabled you to contain them so well?
Man, just being locked in, man, every possession. We didn't take any possessions off. Everybody guarded their lane, and we're there on the help side.
You have to be mentally exhausted. Thanks, Malcolm.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
I'ma catch a little white chillin' with his pick, but a hoe. With a watch and a chain that set up, yeah, I train that. In the 8 for like 4 days straight, but I never claim that. I be talking that. DM, I'm sending the through. I be get political. Hit the John, I'm whipping the miracle. Get the I'm scraping the get political. Miss with the whole Mikey. East side insane. Me and bitch with the whole get it. Microphone check 1 2 mic check. Still back that. All this in my brain. I got the rank. I got the blessing. Take some extras out the repress. It ain't no pressure. Guess I microphone check 1 2 mic check. Still back that. All this in my brain. I got the rank. I got the blessing. Take some extras out the repress. It ain't no pressure. Yes I.
Yo, I just like to say, my man came, but it's good to be original when you diss somebody. Don't use somebody else's.
thing that's going to change people is something that no one will ever be able to capture on film. It'll just be something that you see, and all of a sudden you realize, I'm on the wrong page. Or I'm on the right page, but I'm on the wrong note. And I've got to get in sync with everyone else to understand what's happening in this country.
You said it won't be so easy, but I feel so.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The dome of the California Capitol building lit up dramatically here at our broadcast location in Sacramento. 2K Sports brings you the NBA on a Friday afternoon. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. The 4 and the 5, it's Johnson and Pirtle. Then it's Doug McDermott. Then there's Murray. And it's Vassell in at the 2-guard spot. And for Sacramento, they've got Harrison Barnes, Lyles out there with Sabonis. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Fox in at the point. It's the Kings to start out. Now, here's Mitchell. Defense is right there. Shoots from the baseline, and the shot no good, a bit short. On offense, here are the Spurs. You know, Greg, thinking about De'Aaron Fox and what's next for him, we know how much he wants to get to the playoffs and contend.
Yeah, I mean, Fox doesn't just want to have impressive regular seasons. This guy, his goal is to get his squad to the postseason. And not only that, he wants a chance to win titles. Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Now, here's Fox. Mitchell outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those. Wow, he put a little extra on that one, didn't he?
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Barnes outside. Pass to Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. Johnson can't hit.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And once again off the mark by Sacramento. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Murray outside. Count that bucket. Murray's got his second basket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now, here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Fox pretty good. When he decides to use his speed, he's going to get the defense on their heels.
Here's Vassell. Covered by Mitchell. Murray against Sabonis. Here's Pirtle. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. Mitchell outside. A pass to Fox. Here's Barnes. Beyond the arc. Traps in the tray.
Well, when Harrison Barnes makes shots like that, confidence grows. He's feeling it. Teammates are going to start feeding off of that.
Here's Murray. He gets it in there. Murray's got 6 points.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's the Spurs leading by 3. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. It's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
They couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court right now for the Spurs. They've got Collins. Jones is out there with Josh Richardson. And it's Walker in at the shooting guard position. And it's Davis missing. Spurs leading by 3. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings currently have the league's longest playoff drought. De'Aaron Fox was 8 years old the last time they made the postseason. He says this is the most passionate fan base. So let's be special and dig out of this hole. As competitors, we want to win right now, but we know that we're building something. Kevin?
Well, they've got the right attitude and close to a breakthrough, many people think. David, thanks. The shot by Holiday, no good. So it's San Antonio now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
One part about Josh Richardson's game is the speed factor. turns on the jets when he's taking it to the rack.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds. Not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
DiVincenzo finds Holmes. 4 on the clock. Here's Holiday. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Jones, the pass to Collins. Back to Jones. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first half.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Harkless. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Richardson with it. Guarded now by Harkless. Richardson against Holmes. Richardson, no luck.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
And Holiday kicks to DiVincenzo. Back to Holiday. The pass to Holmes. And here is DiVincenzo. Off target from three-point range. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Spurs lead by 5. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Greg Popovich. Pop, what do you think was the key to having such a strong first half?
We played good D.
That was 4 words. Thanks, Pop. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. A pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point lead. Looking at the Spurs, Kenny, what was your impression?
Well, I like what I'm seeing on the offensive end. They're keeping things simple, getting to their spots and executing. Nothing fancy, kind of like Shaq's suit.
Shaq, how do you think Sacramento played?
Well, they're just not creating enough scoring opportunities, and they're pretty lucky they're not trailing by 15 right now. You need to play more unselfishly, work for better spacing, go stronger to the basket.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been quite a game for DeJounte Murray.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We've got Trey Lyles. Mitchell is out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Sabonis, and it's Barnes in at the small forward position. That's Alvin Gentry's 5 as we get into the second half.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Johnson against Fox. Passes it to Sabonis. Back to Fox. Over Johnson. They grab their own miss. Sabonis can't connect from short range. Spurs leading by 7. McDermott up top, covered by Barnes. And here's McDermott. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Man, a lot can be said about Domantas Sabonis' scoring ability. But everything else he does, he also excels at. Also a terrific passer for a big man.
Murray against Fox. Pulls up on the elbow. Here's Poeltl. And he banks in the layup. Poeltl's got the lead up to 7 now for the Spurs.
And Poeltl is always a threat to come away with offensive rebounds thanks to his amazing timing, especially when the D fails to box him out.
Sabonis, the pass to Lyles. And that one drops for him. You know, when you think about the other areas where Sabonis stands out, rebounding has to come to mind as well.
Yeah, and Kevin, he's a guy who fights for possessions, not going to overwhelm you athletically, but he knows his team relies on him to be a force on the glass, so he's never afraid to get physical to win those battles.
What's up?
Free throws good, Lyles. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Murray outside. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. And it's Fox with the ball for the Kings. Trailing by 4.
Well, Fox with the eyes and ears up that time. Good vision to facilitate.
Here's Vassell. Covered by Mitchell. Pass to Murray. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Jeremy Lamb's checked in for Trey Lyles. Josh Richardson's checked in for the Spurs. Lonnie Walker comes in for Murray. Fox against Walker. 5 on the clock. Pass to Primo. Over Lamb. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Sabonis trying to get open. The score now all even.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting tonight.
For the lead. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. It's all tied in Sacramento. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Sacramento with the ball. On the court right now for the Spurs, we've got Josh Richardson, and it's Bates Diop in at the 4. Now the pass to Davis. Back to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Here's Barnes. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Primo. He's guarded by Davis. The shot by Primo, no good. The Kings leading. It's Davis on the wing. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Davis has got his first points of the game.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Here's Primo. Covered by Barnes. And Bates Diop gets it to go.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
Here's Davis. And he converts the layup. Davis has got the lead up to 4 now for the Kings.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're down by 4. 1:51 left here in the fourth quarter. Sacramento making some changes. Lyle comes in for Jeremy Lamb. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mitchell. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. He pleaded with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Sabonis. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sabonis.
Man, the score being this close, you have to retain possession of the ball. You just can't give it away like that.
And the Kings making a change here. Fox is checked in. Pirtle, he's checked in for the Spurs. Murray against Fox. Murray, no good. Kings leading now by 4. Davis kicks to Fox. Misses off the left iron.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Murray against Barnes. Murray the pass to Pirtle. It's good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Timeout called by the Kings. They're up by 2. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Present our New Balance Player of the Game, De'Aaron Fox.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
Johnson finds Murray. To the middle, here's Pirtle. Money!
And look at Pirtle effortlessly dropping the hammer on the D.
And so timeout taken by Alvin Gentry. .26 seconds left in the fourth. Outside, Fox. Six on the shot clock. Passes it to Mitchell. No good from three-point territory.
More and more, this team counts on Sabonis to provide what it needs.
San Antonio calls timeout. They trail by 2. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And with a couple seconds still on the clock, I try to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time for a putback to tie it at the buzzer.
Murray for three. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. So it's the Kings taking the W in a close one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Domantas. You guys made amends after the break, but I think you'd agree it was an ugly first half.
Yeah, I don't think we played our best basketball. We did just enough, but we knew we could bring it to another level, and second half we came out and took care of business in the first minutes of the quarter.
It was two different teams, man, but you got the win. Congratulations. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
Ran up 20 million, told the devil, keep the look, keep that, keep the, hey, slick, talk to me nicely, keep her on the chain, that ain't like me, Scots with no strings, you can't tie with them, in the plane on where the Skypes be, yep, in my slime tee, Prissy in his prime, yellow bone too feisty, clean them up, no knocking, yep, in my white tee, yeah, call up Pipe Williams for the hype, please, they gon' white you before you white me, boxes of checks, not my Nikes.
Excuse me, don't be missing me. Mississippi, Mississippi, make him happy, make him copy, make him get me chippy.
That's a lot I'm gon' spend. Tell me when I beat you to pull up, you gon' while I spend.
Bitch, sushi, maki, living like London City, left the town. Fucking tried to speed up,
yeah, you know that. And when they free us out, gon' be a film, a Kodak. Shoot me pouring right above the rim, like Polak. I've been ripping and running, I slipping, no sliding, athletic tendencies. I've been upset. I provide the remedy. When we open gates up at Utopia, it's like Zootopia. You see the crosses over ya. That's how you know it's us. At 4 a.m. I'm phoning ya. Not for no shoulder up. Them jack boys open cleaners up. The way they fold it up. Yeah, in my white tee. Yeah, call up Hype Williams for the hype, please. Yeah, they gon' wipe you before you wipe me. Yeah, unboxes of checks, not my checks, not my.
I be where the light be. Bangers in the system, it's bangers in the system, it's ancient anarchy. Bangers in the system, it's like bangers in the system, it's like MIA.
Kim, Bojack, G.I. back to that one way. Where we at with it? 227. get it. I'm making short-term goals, make the turn pros. Thought it was a diamond in the rough, just a lump of coal. Little Joseph, he up the nose for his roll and them buffaloes. Custos, running through them, how you love the nose. Never told no none of my bros, I be on the road, ducking patrol, coming through the toes, trying to keep it low. But Lord knows I need to shoot through the O. On 75, set the cruise controllers too slow. Give it to Taj, he gon'. It ain't what you know, it's who you know. Cause every time it touch, it put me right back in the Super Bowl. No, this ain't quality, that was on my mama's stove with a. I hit it with them ice chips and ramen noodle bowls.
The last time Moscow, yeah, it's original.
Silly doors available free.
Hey yo, BBS is super fro. Coop ain't got no roof with those. My uncle and his partner, he got a. And lately I've been curving, but I get stupid chose. About to drop 1,000 in my. Them foreign cars, I'm bored with them. About to toss that DeLorean in them. The whip, I need a space coupe, and Doc dropping that DeLorean. Michael J. Fox jumping out, Michael J. Hop. Rap, I can. Rapper can't drop, Rolex, say I'm on my 8 watch. Wait, stop, 7-figure, still at the stove. On my deep dominoes, and my Houston getting Papa Doe. My Dominicano about to. I don't trust the souls over the throws. Hit the county, I was in the hole with some black stones, solid foes. I'm checked in, blessed in. Big Bunny, Rabbit, John Dollar. I remember when I seen a rapper do a spot for 1-800 Crime Stoppers. I remember being on the run. Up in the Ramada. Crime Lord, don't Vice Lord. I'm the underground king, Godfather. What?
I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. The hate be so real, the love be fake. Be bumping they gums and bumping my tape. Don't go against me, they ask for my help. Go get out your feelings and get it yourself. Might got the same shoes, but you ain't gon' step. That you just put out, you could've kept. Yup, she got a, he got a shirt. Why? You can't compete when you can't compare. Here. Got up and got herself out of there. I see they put me on memes and things. Don't speak on my life without knowing the real. 8 figures a year, what it cost me to live. Don't hold it, just say what you feel. But watch your mouth before I fly at your word. To a place that she didn't know exists. Mediterranean water my wrist. Now I'm talking my 6-figure check for a show, man, I'm lit. Let's celebrate, now my bag legit. With me, with whatever I'm with. Didn't know who did it, got everybody. I don't like nobody. We can keep it cordial, how you wanna go back. How you wanna do it? I don't backtrack, man. That I don't miss nobody. I don't miss nothing. Left it on scene, I ain't right back. I don't trust nobody. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. These will cry and be lying in your face. Slicker than us, gotta know how they play. If the money went straight, you won't be here today. Ain't in mind, sure know what to say. You ain't me, so it's hard to relate. But how much cash I every day? Big bag. Don't play with me, baby, go play with your. You see him in person, he be shook. $100, it cost you a Quavo to book me. I'm worth it, the proof in the pudding. Surrounded by I'm looking like William, but they ain't my girlfriends. Brother, I'ma spin on your block back to back when they finish it. Look like the world end. I ain't asked for it, they did it to me. What? Disposing their hands for free. Get caught in the middle, that's bullseye. Get it too. You got, but we was and he popping my with a capital P. SRT, red eye, red key. Might be ugly, but my pressure. She ain't even sneeze, but still I bless her. I don't like nobody. We can keep it cordial, how you wanna go back. How you wanna do it? I don't backtrack, man. That I don't miss nobody. I don't miss nothing. Left it on scene, I ain't right back. I don't trust nobody. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today.
Eros, you know my
Even when you wander, even when you cry, even when you look me in my eyes, even when you cry, you still look good to me. look good to me, oh me. Still look good to me. Isn't it you that I didn't want fashion with? Isn't it you that I didn't want fashion with? Isn't it you that I didn't want hearts? Should we take flight? Yeah, we going to Mars. Yeah, and why don't you get your stuff, girl? Oh, and I wanna give you love, girl. Oh. Say hello to the. Say hello to the. Yeah, you know you the baddest girl. Oh, when you gonna put me on some late night calling? When you gonna take me off the late night drama? When you gonna take me into your city and cruise with me?
You tried with your best smile, didn't move me just one bit. I guess something's gotta give. Remedies used to work, it never hurt. If I had just one more wish, good conversation doesn't go like it used to. Good conversation doesn't go like it used to. Like we used to, made me forget to sleep. Play piano at bedtime, sing it in Portuguese. Love just like we used to, no more pulling the sheets. Ride with no destination, before I had to say please. Tied up, blacks and kicks, we were just a pair of kids. If I had just one more wish, good conversation doesn't go like it used to be. Good conversation doesn't go like it used to be. Made me love like we used to, made me forget to sleep. Play piano at bedtime, sing it in Portuguese. Love just like we used to, no more pulling the sheets. Ride with no destination, before I had to say please. Love just like
Snare. Cool na aya. Who am I? It's just the girl, them sugar. Alright. Here I know. Oh, na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na. Sim Simma. Who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar. How can I? In a rush. Pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls, them lock. And I. The precious stuff. You whip up. Draw for your niggle like your niggle can't stitch it. Draw for your oxen like a cow, you wanna chop it. Draw for your pickaxe like a gun, you wanna dig it. It's like a riverside up on the bank and you take it. It's like a bicycle so you hold it and that it. So you watch it, so you crash it. She a tell you say you grab it. Girl, she a beg you wanna ball, take me stop it. Batman plug in and me a move like a electric. It's like a basketball, she take time out. Well, listen to me silent, well, listen to me lyrics. I mean him and they and me a drop it. I said, Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls, them lock, and I with the pressure. Anything she wants, I will give it unto she. I can't believe that them, my friend, them tell me that she flee. I don't believe he's angry and I don't believe he's grief. I don't believe it's Susan or the other girls. Love for me, she have that is the only thing I need. I don't intend right now just to lose my main squeeze. Oh, Guantanamela, you walk. Girl, you watch you on me body under pressure. Man, see your body a lot. Mosquito. When the body right, just to know you got the power. But Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar. How can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls, them lock. And I the precious stuff. I tell myself I don't want nobody else to ever love me. You are my guiding star, my shining light. I love you, baby. But that day you leave and you're gone, I know that girls, they going crazy. I know the girls love some, all of them are run come. Cause the one of them want this, baby. I told you once and I told you twice that I am the girls, them sugar. No, the girls them attack me and the girls them rush me because them are driving the beamer. And the girls them flavor, I'm not. I am the helper, no helper. And a girl loves watcher, I want to hear her. And listen when the DJ I say, Sim Simma, pass me the keys to my bimmer. Who am I? The girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I the precious Sim Simma. Who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar. You know they need the beat.
I done ran it up my house, how they got like 3 floors. Thought I never be running up, we really need more. 30 on my wrist, I spent a diamond Louis V store. I'm the realest, richest, youngest, smell like when Dior. I'm from North Alone, I just with my rollie on. Take it home, got them in me, so I'm taking long. Get them wrong, get a kid, pray he make it home. On my phone, I make a song, he waiting long. Only diamonds hit, for time it is, I wear designer. With my prophecies, and on my wrist, I could've. I'm gonna play this, gon' slide with, let's get to take the risk. I pay for hits and go and make it. I don't play with this, I play with the latest. Every time I drive a tape, it sound like my greatest hits. Way to see me spending money, how to be saving it. I can say the streets, I slay the beast, but I won't sleep it. I done ran it up my how they got like 3 floors. Thought I never be running up, we really need more. 30 on my wrist, I spent a diamond Louis V store. I'm the realest, richest, youngest, smell like when Dior. I'm from North Alone, I just with my rollie on. Take it home, got them in me, so I'm taking long. Get them wrong, get a kid, I pray he make it home. On my phone, I make a song, he waiting long. Need another shovel, another level, bought a bigger bezel. My foot on the pedal, I'm the devil, I should get a medal. We gon' money got me feeling better. Diamonds make up, ain't no way that they can catch up. Baby, I'm the realest youngin', baby, I'm the richest youngin'. Hey, that show I got my turning nothing in the sun. Turn up into 100, by the store dummy. Sir, you at your door money, now I got some more money. I done ran it up my how they got like 3 floors. Thought I never be running up, we really need more. 30 on my wrist, I spent a diamond Louis V store. I'm the realest, richest, youngest, smell like Dior. I'm from North Alone, I just with my rollie on. Take it home, got them in me, so I'm taking long. Get them wrong, get a kid, I pray he make
Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Hey. Gotta have dry like a stick. Ship. Gotta go hard on the big trip. Gotta run it up, little quick trip. Big play, yeah, finna get real. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hot flex finna move some. Don't just look at me do some. I done came up finna some. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hot flex finna move some. Don't just look at me do some. On everything, I can never lose. Yeah, run right past 200 on the dash. On my way to make a move. Yeah, been on the way, cause clear for the proof. Big number one topic, know you seen it on the news. Wanna get an interview here from a point of view. I'm a man on the field, I don't play by the rules. I done seen the close friends switch up like a Jew, but it ain't slow me down cause I got the good shoes. Trying to get the bread up, eat with my dog, trying to get a big play, but I don't mean food. I've been on the go, I've been up and down the road, trying to put on for the team, and I don't mean you. Know they see the work and they say it's hard work, but they never hard work, so they ain't got a clue. I ain't know that, he ain't know no reds, doing all that cat like his name Dr. Seuss. Ow, treat that little boy like he itty bitty. He cannot hang in my city with me. It is not none of you getting with me. Only the realest be sitting with me. Shout out the ones that be dealing with me. They the ones gon' touch the ceiling with me. I got no chill, no one chilling with me. I got no chill, no one chilling with me. Gotta have dry like a stick shift. Gotta go hard on a big trip. Gotta run it up, little quick trip. Big play, yeah, finna get real. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me do some. I done came up finna some. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me do some. On everything, I can never lose. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me do some. I done came up finna some. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me do some. On everything, I can never lose.
There goes your son. You wanted him, you got it.
Why are you trying to make it so easy?
Well, it's like you told me. I can't teach him how to be a man. It's your job.
Born alone what the motto is. Lived up to every word, overly proud of it. But knowing it's tag teams when you get to the heart of it. For all of us lucky enough to know where our fathers is. Our father who out in the living room. Know where I'm attached, even when I'm attached to the stool. Thinking I'm doing more than I am, so you hand me the news like I know everything that you on. I'm actually you. I grew up outside just like the rest of us did, him included. Prayer hands up for all of the ways that I've been influenced. Fully loaded, one for the crew, stick and moving. 14 in my pop hands, hoping his grip will loosen, but if it didn't, he never was, so I was good on a couple decisions. Remember so-and-so had pulled out a bucket to pitching. I fell back when I would normally jump in position. Regretted it till they put everyone under the prison. That's like one of 100 times, but feeling obligated to jump up in front the line. Stuck a mind between a corner store and a blurry line. With it forever and the lobster is butterflied. Stuck a mile, down for whatever, nothing rides. But knowing how the end of that movie is underlined, and knowing my pop starred in that movie a couple times, I already knew the script. What a surprise. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stool, like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, I was born in Kings County, beside me. My son was born in the same hospital as Blue Ivy. My father was 20, I was 35. I'm still trying to measure up to the worldly design. I'm in the world of a bind, like how worldly am I? To understand the corner store and the world it defines. But comfy in Carnegie Hall, like my world wasn't die. A world of Broadway and a world of supplies. On the Live 96 case and write a thesis on what you're seeing, how to the stories that they sing when it hit and how it fixates. My average through the roof, but still grainy as mixtapes. And Po 9 see me the same as who's standing next to me. But knowing the drop due to my pops, how I get to be giving you all of the above as opposed to a sketch of me. And all of the shoulda, coulda, wouldas that I coulda put up. And now I look up, walls full of murals. my father tore down. All of this was thought out, whether I was thinking or not. Somebody was thinking in case I ain't think out the box. So stuck in mind, down for whatever, nothing rides. But knowing how the end of that movie is underlined, and knowing my pop starred in that movie a couple times, I already knew the script. What a surprise. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop, like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, my memory ain't fade yet. I came up out the same door, off the same steps, in love with the same law. Like what is we waiting for till I'm gone? Know that I ain't changed yet. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop, like what the word be. Someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, so I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. Someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me.
Scotching. Burning up. Hop off the phone, Courtly. I know it's so important. I'm focused on Fortress. Yeah, I'm scorching. Show way out in Shoreditch. I rock Air Forces, don't force. Not fair, I'm racing to third this. Blow her word, blow her word. Juices and berries, ain't no perm. Ice cream, my sneaks look like big worms. Get it big, get the facial love. Never let the facial love. Get too big, get too big, get too big, baby. That's what made me. 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 Rice and gravy that you can't eat. It's crazy, mama baby. Only son in the house, she had to blame me. Anytime still look out my sister. They the one put me on game, no rookie. Never let her spin your cat. Life move, pick your cash. Quentin Terrence, me no. Real County, yeah, that's where my blood, my family, yeah. I spill it all for the bounty, yeah, I know. I done it all summer long. These kids population sing along. I know you're proud of your bro. Smart guy, I need it more like market. Remarkable how big my market is. I get this out stand still. Child never talk stand stain. Dirty laundry. Yeah, that back. That's what made me. 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 Made me. Rice and gravy. Can't eat. It's crazy. Mama baby. Only son in the house. She had to blame me. Anytime she went down.
I'm so androgynous, I keep confusing them. Think I'm a I want like two of them. Wake up in the morning, see the life I wanna live. I can't get distracted trying to live my life with them. I know I'm a prodigy, they say they proud of me. And honestly, I gotta be, cause there's a God in me. Shooting for a higher self, a higher frequency. And you don't gotta touch me, I can feel your energy. I'm going all the way. Drove through the rain. When it gets hot, I'll never lose. Got a house in Hollywood, that me, she probably would. I think that narcissist, a shooter probably fits. She don't need attention, she just need material things. I knew she was mine by the second Gucci bag, but there's an emptiness I knew that money couldn't fix. There's a part inside your heart that tells you life is bigger, but we still ride, still get flat. I'm talking pride, Balenciaga. I'll never lose my cool inside this room. I'll never lose my cool.
I'm also riding. I'm asking her which ride she in, the Maybach or the Benz. Me and her, we double touch through 2020 vision. To keep my cool, I might just need refrigerant. So can you keep it this? Don't worry about the past, the future, tense presence we living in. President Benjamin's coming dividends, but it ain't me. I get it the way to somebody who really need it. They know me like Tempur-Pedic for the love you ain't receiving. Cause when I'm gone, it's hard to reach me. Apart the reason you greedy for the soul, don't be needy.
I'll lose my cool inside this room. I'll never lose my cool.
Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go.
Westside, weaving, prime time, speeding, street run, creeping, low key, demon, teeth out, cheesing, having, eating, get mine, greedy, cold world, freezing.
Take a towel, try not to lose control. Been up 2 weeks around, been up 2 weeks around. No red lights on the road, to get in what you owe. Life never stops, so go. Too fast to take it slow.
Let's go, 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 let's go.
Westside, weaving, prime time, speeding, street run, creeping, low key, demon, teeth out, cheesing, having, eating, get mine, greedy, cold world, freezing.
Pushing through the city nights, I got no time to waste. Reaching for stars, a million apart, no matter the time it takes. Brand new 40s lighting on the snakes. You can let know me, I'm writing my story, it's never no time for the praise.
Let's go get it, let's go get it, let's go get it, let's go, let's go get it, let's go get it, let's go get it, let's go, let's go get it, let's go get it, let's go get it, let's go, let's go get it, let's go get it, let's go get it, let's go.
Westside, weaving, prime time, speeding, street run, creeping, low key, demon, teeth out, cheesing, having, eating, get mine, greedy, cold world, freezing.
Oh. It's a gnat in here. Gotta hit Nat. You got something to tell me, Nat? Got something you want to tell me, Nat? Huh? Cuff my... Place myself on house arrest. Locked in. Judge, jury, bailiff, bet. When it rains, I'm dry. Sun shines, I'm wet. Push up. Doing about 50, 11 sex. Ignoring your text like sweet babies.
who cry in the church. Or if your partner got yesterday in school, come first. My favorite color's yellow, maybe cause I'm mellow. And I got so much style, it's probably cause I'm ghetto. My mommy never cooked the Cosby dinner, and oftentimes I took a L from Mrs. Winters. But I'm getting off the subject, off the boat, got my luggage, but the quote, packed light, starts to echo through my mind. So I'm rushing now, hushing now. Laid my suitcase down like prom night. Tossing memories, socks, thoughts who pretend to be boxer briefs, pants, pictures of frenemies. Me to make room for the light. Lately I've been cut the cord to my bungee. You can be yourself, don't be shy. Take your time, don't you?
Thought about a rollie, but figured that I didn't need it. Dressing like that Thursday in November, know that they'll remember style. Boil it, then let it simmer down. We between the breeze, the twist of Singalese. No more. We ride the rings of memories. We rockin' the intricacies of my logic. No hands on my pocket, still got my hand on my. He more Malcolm than Martin, a bit more Baldwin than both. You need a cauldron for mixing soul in a soup. So many fish bowl can't cope. You cracking jokes about the soap. We more concerned with the truth. Burning the booth, he's burning the wick at both ends. Fade to black, I'm ghosting in the light. Lately I've been waking up at night, trying to beat the day. Overconfident, I can't be each and
make room for the light. Lately I've been cut the cord to my bungee. You can be yourself, don't be shy.
Yeah.
Take your time, don't you?
I know and I know, but you heard what you heard, so you poked your head in, got suspicion confirmed. Been on my feet for miles, so my soul got some burn. Still is how you feel I'm up. If you can't hold me down, then you don't get the turn. Yeah, famous last words, nothing sacred no more. Either take what you want or you make what you earn. If I do, I promise I'll pray for you first, like ooh. If you love me, grease my scalp with this, like ooh, yeah. What's the worst thing that can happen? Use the answer to relax.
For the light. Lately I've been cut the cord to my bungee. You can be yourself, don't be shy. Take your time, don't you rush things.
Primero la H, después va la U, después va la M, la A, C, A, O. Soy de la H, no la de Travis. Yo tengo la salsa, Flow Héctor la voz. Quieren que me escrache, dicen, pero el audio nunca resbaló. Hablaron de mí, wow, qué raro, pero primero dime quién te habló. Yo sigo fly, como vuelo, un helado, mira mi hielo, yeah, como el cielo. El dinero de lejos lo vuelo, el dinero no duerme, soy yo me desvelo. De tonto no tengo ni un solo pelo, me quieren coger de... Me alejo, yo le digo bye y nos vemos. Yo soy bad boy, mami, como ven, wala. Ando con Dios, pero el diablo me jala. Con este piquete que no se iguala. Patean como fútbol de sala. Tengo a tu wifi sí como koala y no se resbala. No me ven volando, me cortan la sala. Lo hice a pulmón sin favores ni palas, yeah. Todo el día, todos los días tengo todo el día. Abuelito me decía que joseara todos los días. Estoy como Jordan con las 6 sortijas, tengo más. No querían coro cuando no había. Son todos fecas, pero ya sabía, yeah. Yo me por todo lo que tengo, así que tú No me digas cómo vivir mi vida, hielo en mi cuello congelado. Yeah, tanto hielo frío de este lado. Esta movie que estás viendo es doble tanda, blanco y negro, ustedes son oso panda. Medirte con el audio, quien te manda, no te ofenda, pero no tengo agenda. Para gente como ustedes estoy buscándome el dinero todos los días como yo busqué a Kemba. Yeah, cada vez que piso una cabina, el beat y el micrófono tiembla. El primero de Puerto Rico que rapea con el Visa. Sacamos este tema, swipe up para arriba del Lizan. Más violeta que la cabeza de Frisa. Yeah. Soy de la H, pero no la H que está en mi camisa. Primero la H, después va la U, después va la M, la A, C, A, O. Soy de la H, no la de Travis. Yo tengo la salsa, Flow Héctor la voz. Quieren que me escrache, dicen pero